Joining me now on Your Sport Swindon is boxer Ryan Martin. Ryan, we're at the press conference for your WBC World Youth title shot. We've revealed the opponent tonight, Michael McKinson, 10-0. Thoughts on him?
He's a worthy opponent of the fight, I think. He's definitely worthy of stepping through the ropes with me. His record says everything you need to know. And I think he's going to prepare diligently, and he'll bring a fight. I just stared him dead in the eyes then, and there was absolutely no telling his eyes. I know he's ready for this. His attitude's in the right place, and so is mine. So this has got all the ingredients for a hell of a fight, definitely.
He's 10-0, you're 7-0, undefeated titles going on the line. Neither one of you are going to want to lose this, are you?
No, definitely not. And I mean, since the WBC Youth World title was mentioned, I haven't even thought once about my unbeaten record. There's no losing this fight. I'm walking away with that title 100%, and that's it. I'm not even considering losing.
You said you know him from the amateurs. What do you remember from what you've seen of him in the amateurs? How dangerous is he? What kind of a fighter is he?
Oh, he's really skillful, like Paddy said. I mean, I'd have to take more from his pro fights than I do his amateur fights. That was years ago, so I'm not gonna look too much into that. But he fights a lot like me, just in the southpaw stance. He throws a lot of similar shots, and he's like me. He's sort of early in his career, so he's going to be hungry. This is definitely the biggest opportunity he's had in his pro career, as it is mine. And yeah, I think he's going to bring a hell of a fight. Yeah, definitely.
You're going to do a little bit of a press tour, kind of up and down the country for yourselves, and obviously for the guys on the undercard. You're going to get to know each other quite well doing that. Is there going to be any niggles there at all, or is it going to be all very professional?
Well, I think the interesting thing is, because, like you said, we're going to see each other quite often in the build-up to this fight. I think there's going to be a bit of mind games, whether it be trash talk or whether it's in the stare downs or just little pokes in the speeches we're saying. I think there's going to be some mind games. So,
cheers, Paddy. Straight in front of the camera. I was just going to say, you did the head-to-head. You said you didn't see a lot in his eyes, apart from the fact he was up for it. He did step into you a little bit. I think that was jokey more than anything, but that's the start of it, isn't it?
Yeah, like you said, I think it was a bit of a joke, but that's it. That's him playing his sort of trying to get his dominance. And I get that, I understand that, but at the end of the day, regardless of what happens on the press tour, April 8th's where it matters, and that's where I'll be bringing the best version of myself into the ring.
Now you've had the press conference, you've got your opponent right by you as well. You've seen him, the fight's on. There's no going back now. Does it all feel very real now? Yeah,
definitely, 100%. It's all well and good trying to get it in your heads when it's all over the phone and you haven't seen your opponent and that. But now this is it. It starts from now. This is the real build up to the fight. We've announced everything we need to announce. Now it's purely just building the fight and building the show for what it is, and it's going to be quality.
Well, that's great, Ryan. As always, thanks for joining us. Cheers, buddy.